Hermes Agent Oracle is scary, powerful. What if you could wake up every morning already knowing the biggest story in your industry before anyone else even opened their feed? What if instead of spending 40 minutes scrolling, trying to find something worth sharing, it was just sitting there waiting for you? What if an AI already swept through everything overnight and handed you the angle too? Most people are still doing this the slow way, and by the time they post, the wave already passed. Hey, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, the guy who helps people learn and actually use AI tools in their real work. And today, I want to show you something that genuinely caught me off guard when I first saw it working. It's called Hermes Oracle. By the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly how it works, why it beats anything you've tried before, for staying on top of the latest news in your industry, and how you can plug it into your own setup. Let's get into it. The problem is simple. If you want to stay updated with what's happening in AI or any industry, you open X, start scrolling, and try to guess what's actually worth your attention. Half of what you see is noise. The other half might be interesting, but you're not sure how to use it or if the moment has already passed. Here's why. Claude, ChatGPT, and Gemini are all trained on historical data with a cutoff date. None of them have live access to X. None of them can search what's being posted right now. So when you ask them for the latest news, they pull from what they already know, not from what's actually happening on the internet today. You get a vague list with no links, no timestamps you can verify, and no way to know if it's current. So you close the tab and go back to scrolling. Hermes Oracle fixes all of that. And the reason it can is because of how it connects to X. Grok, the AI built by XAI, is the only major AI model in the world right now with native real-time access to X data. That means it can search actual live posts, trending topics, and public conversations happening right now as they're being published. No other mainstream AI has that access. Not Claude, not ChatGPT, not Gemini. Grok's integration with X is a unique capability that no other provider can replicate, which is exactly why Hermes Oracle uses it as the backbone of the sweep step. Hermes Oracle runs inside the Agentic OS, and it's powered by Hermes Elch, the AI agent at the core of the system. Hermes uses Grok's built-in X search tool to tap into the fire hose of posts, conversations, and trending topics happening on X right now. The volume of content going out on X every single day is way too much for any human to sort through manually. So what Hermes Oracle does is cut through all of it, find the most relevant updates, and rank them by how big the conversation around each one actually is. And it doesn't just hand you a flat list. It gives you the source, the direct link, how many posts that topic has generated, when it was published, who published it, and a suggested angle E, specifically how you could frame that news for your own content or your own work. They break the whole process down into 4 steps: sweep, rank, angle, ship. Sweep is step 1. Hermes goes out and searches X for the latest signals using Grok's real-time X access. Not from training data, not from last week, but live. This is the key difference. Because Grok can actually pull from what's being posted right now, you're always working with what's happening, not what happened. Rank is step 2. Each signal gets a relevant score based on the size and momentum of the conversation around it. So instead of guessing what matters most, the system already sorted it for you. Angle is step 3, and this is where it gets genuinely useful. For every topic it surfaces, it doesn't just show you the headline. It gives you a specific angle, how to talk about this topic in a way that's actually relevant and interesting. If you're creating content, you skip the hardest part entirely and go straight to working with the idea. Ship is step 4. You click draft, it writes you a post based on that angle, the original source is linked right there, and you can go straight to publishing. That whole loop might take you 5 minutes. Now let me tell you what I actually got when I tested this myself inside the Agentic OS. Hermes Oracle and typed one thing: latest AI news. What came back was a full briefing about OpenAI releasing GPT 5.5-Cyber. The post was dated June 22nd, 2026. It had over 5,000 posts on X around that specific topic. It came with a direct link to the original tweet from OpenAI, and it scored a 96 out of 100 on the relevance ranking. That score isn't arbitrary. It reflects how large and how active the conversation around that topic actually is on X at that moment. The higher the score, the bigger and more current the signal. So when you see a 96, you know you're looking at something people are genuinely talking about right now, not something that peaked 3 days ago. No scrolling, no guessing. The signal was ranked, sourced, and ready to use. If you want this fully set up and running in your own workflow, this is exactly what we cover inside the AI Profit Boardroom. You get the full Agent OS zip file ready to install, with Hermes Oracle already built in and configured. You're not starting from scratch. You're not reverse engineering anything yourself. You install it, follow the complete 30-day roadmap we've built around the Agent OS, and you know exactly what to set up, in what order, from day one. We also run 4 weekly coaching calls where you can jump on live, share your screen, and get direct help on your setup. Step-by-step walkthroughs are there for every part of the system, and there are over 3,700 members already inside building this stuff. The link is in the comments and description, or head to aiprofitboardroom.com. Now, here's the part most people overlook, and it's the piece that makes this compound over time. Every time Hermes Oracle runs, it doesn't just show you the results and move on. It writes everything into your Obsidian memory vault, which they call the memory galaxy inside the Agentic OS. For anyone who doesn't know Obsidian, it's a local first markdown-based knowledge tool that passed 1.5 million users in early 2026. Everything in Obsidian is stored as plain markdown files on your own machine. No proprietary format, no cloud lock-in, just files you own and control. What makes it powerful as an AI memory layer is its graph view, a visual map of how every note connects to every other note through bidirectional links. You can literally see your knowledge as a network of connected nodes. And since early 2026, Obsidian ships with an official CLI that exposes over 100 commands, search, note creation, content appending, all accessible directly by AI agents. That means when Hermes Oracle saves a result to your Obsidian vault, your agents can read it, cross-reference it, and build on it in future sessions. What that means practically is this: you never lose an update. Everything gets saved and tied together, so you can look back on what was trending a week ago or a month ago and use it as context going forward. Your agent also gets smarter the more you run it. It can reference previous searches, understand what's already been covered, and avoid surfacing the same things repeatedly. And over time, your research becomes a fully searchable knowledge graph of everything that happened in your space. Not just a flat archive of notes, but a connected web your agents can actually traverse and reason over. That is the difference between using an AI tool for a one-off task and building a system that genuinely improves the longer you run it. This is also not just for content creators. And Hermes Oracle is only one piece of what the Agentic OS does. Inside the Agentic OS, you can see multiple AI agents all plugged into one dashboard, each one built for different tasks, all feeding into the same memory system. Every result from Hermes Oracle feeds your Obsidian vault. Your vault gives your other agents more context to work with, and the whole system keeps building from there. If you want the full process, SOPs, and 100 plus AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. Links in the comments and description. You'll get all the video notes from there, plus access to our community of 75,000 members who are crushing it with AI. And if you're ready to actually set up Hermes Oracle inside your own Agent OS, here's the honest truth. The concept is simple, but connecting it to your Obsidian vault, configuring the scheduling, and making the output actually useful for your specific situation. Those are the steps where most people slow down. That's exactly what the AI Profit Boardroom is built for. You get the full Agent OS zip file ready to install, the 30-day roadmap so you know what to tackle first, daily tutorials based on what's working inside the community right now, and live coaching calls where you get direct help at every stage. You're not guessing your way through it. Head to aiprofitboardroom.com or click the link in the comments. Let's go build it.